seeing how bad Kyle Lowry played like shit. So you gonna get mad at Embiid for seeing the way the franchise do people? You gonna get mad at Embiid? See the way we don't protect our franchise players? And Jimmy obviously still wanted to be a goddamn Sixer. And Jimmy yelling Tobias over me. You can't get mad at Jimmy. I'm sorry. You can't get mad at you can't get mad at Embiid. You can't get mad at Maxey. This organization always been a fucking failure when it comes down to putting the right pieces together. So much to the point that Embiid got to die on the court for us to even get somewhere. Why the hell does Embiid have to die on the court for us to even go to the next round? Bro looked gassed. Bro looked exhausted. Bro looked finished. And there's no excuse. If he was that hurt, he should have stayed up. But bro tried to put it all on the court. You could never question his heart. Never question his goddamn heart. But Morey, being an analytical nutcase, said, let's go out and get James Harden. Instead of going down and get Bogdanovich, Kevin Huerter, and John Collins to make a deeper run, you get one ailing superstar. And then you stuck with him, and you basically got to run the goddamn team back. There's no rebuilding that situation. The fans suffered enough with the process. You're gonna rebuild, and the NBA ain't gonna let you do it. The NBA not letting you do it. Because the top 10 teams, not the top 10 teams, excuse me, the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th seeds are in the play-in tournament. The rules court back up there, Philly, to us. The rules court back up to us. They ain't gonna let us rebuild again. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up. With this Daryl Morey situation. Daryl Morey has not had a history of leading somebody to the promised land with any stop that with the Houston stop, with the Houston stop. He had Chris Paul for one season. He let James Harden, big ass ego, drive Chris Paul out the goddamn door. And that was the only time they came close to winning the championship with CP3. And you let CP3 dip the Phoenix? And CP3 got Phoenix into contention every year. Look at that shit, Daryl Morey. And you keep Tobias that doesn't play up to his goddamn contract. Y'all gave Tobias that contract. You can't get mad at Harden. Can't get mad at Harden because if the right management was in place, and the right management was in place, the right management would have said, yo, we not trading for Harden. Let's go out and get that Atlanta deal. But Morey played hardball and wanted the superstar for Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons, you don't got no reason to be liking tweets about James Harden. James Harden, you don't got no reason to be liking tweets about James Harden. James Harden gave us 31 in that series. What did you do? You didn't have a 30. You didn't have a crack 20 in that series. So don't like no tweets about James Harden, dude. You're a pathetic excuse of an athlete. I don't care how anybody takes it about criticizing athletes. Call a spade to spade. Oh, Ben Simmons has mental health problems, but he could go on Twitter playing video games and liking tweets about disparaging another black man. So I don't care how anybody take it. Ben Simmons, go sit down. He'll let back up and try to make a difference for Brooklyn. Mind your business. But back to the Sixers. And back to the goddamn Sixers. You can't blame nobody but about this clusterfuck. You cannot blame nobody but the organization about this clusterfuck. You can't get mad at James Harden. You can't get mad at Embiid because I've been on record saying by the time Embiid hits 30 years old, Embiid's gonna want to trade out that fucking team because he sees how the organization fails players. You gonna see it again firsthand when they fuck over Maxey. You're gonna see it again firsthand, man. You're gonna see it again firsthand what they do to Maxey, what they do to the organization as a whole. The organization Elton Brand is a horrible GM. Elton Brand is a horrible GM. Morey's a horrible GM, horrible recruiter of talent. Don't know why PJ Tucker wasn't on his team. But analytics tell you not to go out and get PJ Tucker. That's why analytics is full of shit. That's why anybody using analytics to prove a case for an MVP is weird. Because analytics told you don't go out and get PJ Tucker. And analytics tell you players like Jimmy Butler don't got a value in his current league, and Jimmy Butler bust our ass every single night this series. And that's why analytics is a piece of shit. Analytics don't judge the greatness of players. Jimmy Butler, old school, throwback, hungry leader of a player. PJ Tucker, a dog. PJ Tucker and Draymond Green, two dogs in the league, but you don't understand it because you so fucking focused on analytics. That's why analytics is a piece of shit. The state of Sixers basketball, they put themselves in a position, trading away first round picks. They can't rebuild. They got to try to run it back with the same team and hope for the best. If some shit don't change soon, you're going to see Embiid say bye-bye. Maxey is 21 years old, and Maxey already start to see the fucking whispers on the wall. You think Maxey going to stay around and be loyal to an organization that got a history of fucking over players? Fuck no. And I don't blame him if he diss out that fucking team. I don't fucking blame him. I don't fucking blame Embiid if he say, you know what, I'm going to pack my shit up. I'm going to pack my shit up before my prime is over. You don't know how much prime Embiid we got. We don't know how much prime Embiid we got fucking left. You think if I'm Embiid, I'm going to sit and waste my goddamn prime killing myself when the organization can't do nothing to fucking help me? And I could go out and play with Jimmy fucking Butler? Yeah, I'm going to do it. The state of Sixers basketball is they put themselves in purgatory, basketball purgatory limbo. Now that they got to hope and pray that James Harden come back at least a half a shell of himself with a full season. If James Harden does not play a fucking full season next year, pack that shit up, and I wouldn't blame Embiid. Now you in a position. Now either Doc or D'Antoni gonna be your coach. And what the fuck has D'Antoni done in the league? 7 seconds or less, no defense. Houston, 27 straight threes. Don't fuck. If you go out and get D'Antoni, I'd rather see Jay Wright. So the state of Sixers basketball.